Next to some of the northernmost waters of the beautiful Chesapeake Bay, we're at M&T Bank Stadium near Baltimore's Inner Harbor. Welcome, everybody, to the booth. I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Ewart for this game. And Brock, as a former quarterback, I know your focus is on the offensive side of the ball ahead of this kickoff.
Yeah, these two offenses are so fun to watch because the best offenses in this league, Kate, they're about trust. And it just pops out. When you study them during the week on the game film, you just see it. They trust one another. That's head coach, that's coordinator, that's play caller, that's to the quarterback, and then certainly the 11 on the field. Both these groups are getting it done.
And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
From the 34. Looking right, and he finds him. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Now movement as somebody goes early, and for the first time today, we're going to hear from our officials. All twitched up, they were ready to get it on 3rd and inches, but now a much different situation awaiting them after that false start. It's 3rd and 5 for them after the penalty.
Hey, report!
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Cut out left. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down. Running this one left. And it's a really nice gain on the reverse. That call came at the perfect time. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jack Campbell with the INT.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31.
Here we go, set.
Look at this. The wideout gets it to start this drive. And the defense not caught off guard at all. They track him down after a small gain.
Well, that's a tough one because you could see the beginnings of what looked like an explosive play. Let's give some credit here, Kate, to the defense. A great job to bottle him up before it came to fruition.
Trick the Eagle! Trick the Eagle!
On the shotgun, Brissett. Like a good target, Brock. Neighbors is there. And he'll get it up to the 44. They get an even 10 on that play. And that'll be first down, Detroit. Throw reeled in by London. And he takes it up and across midfield into Ravens territory. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Off the play fake, Brissett. Bails out of the pocket quick. Got a man, it's London. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
On the check.
All right, still scoreless through one quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. Back to the bank in just a moment.
Here we go. Here we go.
We're all set to bring you the second quarter. Lions well within striking distance.
Ready.
On first down, they'll run. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Come on, come on.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready, ready.
They give it to him again. And this one's going to come to a stop down at the 13-yard line. 6 yards to pick up there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Ready.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning at the Inner Harbor. It's the Lions looking at 3rd and 4.
Ready, ready. Let's go now.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there. He's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
They'll try and punch it in. And it took a couple of guys to haul him down there after a gain of just 1.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Second and goal coming up, 5 yards to the end zone. Swift gets in on the option. Give him 5 yards. Now they're going to snap 3rd and goal from the 1.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he can do.
And he gets in. Touchdown! The Lions get some late points and the lead. PAT effort coming up. Extra point sent right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
I'm not sure that deficit's going anywhere anytime soon. If anything, this is a defense that sees their offense creating not a ton of separation on the board, knowing they've got to shoulder the load. And sacks like that go a long ways towards doing it.
On the move, headed right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Lions get the football back across midfield before going down inside the 45-yard line on the return. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Lone back gets the handoff. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
19 Lions. Let's go.
From the 36. He's got his man. It's the rookie out of Colorado. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Ready.
Here we go. 3rd and less than a yard.
Red.
Shotgun now for Brissett. Looking for the end zone and a deep shot. He's got it deep downfield. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. One last play before the break.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Here's a give on 1st and goal. And he's a